Good morning. My name is Imam Khalid Shabazz, and I would like to take this opportunity to talk to the Muslim soldiers, the Muslim family members, leaders, commanders from around the service to help you understand and to help you help your Muslim service member throughout this 30-day period of Ramadan. It is a very difficult time for those soldiers, those service members. It is a time of realignment. It is a time of recommitment. It is a time where you focus specifically on God and your religion. It is a time of reconciliation to your families, to your friends that you may have offended, to friends that and other persons who may have been offended throughout the year. The Quran says, "O you who believe, fasting is prescribed for you, as it was prescribed for those who came before you." Those people are Christians and Jews. All communities fasted. It is a means of getting closer to God and recommitting yourself to them. The Muslim fast, the Quran says it is for a fixed number of days, which is a 30-day period. But one of the allowances that the Quran makes, and this is very important, but if you're ill or you're on a journey, these days can be made up later. Why is this important, and why am I mentioning this? There are some allowances that the Muslim soldier can take, and he wouldn't be betraying or going back on his religion. If they are sick, if they're in the hospital, or if they're away from their home, as such, if they're in basic training, if they're in a BCT environment, if they're going to the field for 30 days. These are very difficult environments and austere locations. So while as the Imam, I can't tell them not to fast, I would highly recommend it. And it's not from me. The Quran says if you're ill or if you're on a journey, you can make up the like number of days. This is from what we call the ni'mah, or the grace and the blessings from God. Because it is not that you complete the fast, it is that you have a connection with God. It is about self-restraint. It's about understanding the hardships that others go through. If you're in those environments, and I've been in those environments during Ramadan, and I may have not fasted, and what I do is I go to the DFAC and I ask, can I serve people? I ask, can I take care of people during that time? I'm more charitable during that time so I can still keep the connection with my Creator. This is a very doable thing, even though it's hard, because you want to feel a part of the community. What are some things that commanders and leaders can do for your Islamic soldier? It's a very spiritual time for them, and those people who decide to fast, it is a very difficult undertaking. This year, the fast will start at about 5:54, 5:35 in the morning and end at about 6:34 in the evening. That's approximately about 12, 13 hours. No food, no water. I have to emphasize no food and no water. There are a lot of fasts in the world, but the Islamic fast, there's no food, no water. So you risk a dehydration. You risk a lot of things happening if that person is on regular duty. One of the things that we ask commanders to do is to put them on light duty. We ask commanders to put them on duty, staff duty, or anything that can help them not exert themselves where they can injure themselves. We ask commanders and leaders to exempt them from PT. That does not abdicate them from the responsibility of doing PT. And I'm not asking anybody to do my regimen, but I go into the gym about 3:30 in the morning, hydrate, come home and pray, and then start my fast. But that's one of the things that the commanders can do, get them alternate PT times. Thirdly, it is we pray about 6:34 in the evening. It is a recommendation because prayers are important during this time to let the soldier off a little early, that they can go and fulfill their prayer requirements at the local mosque. And lastly, after the 30-day period, there is what we call Eid al-Fitr. It's a 3-day period in which we celebrate. It is akin to other religious celebrations, and it is during those times we can reconcile with family. It is a time where family is important. We exchange gifts, we give the children gifts. And so if you can allow those soldiers, those service members, an opportunity to go and be with family on pass or on leave during that time, it would be appreciated. I hope this short video has helped. I am willing to do Microsoft Teams. I'm willing to do whatever I need to do to explain and to help our Islamic service members and their families. Thank you, and may God bless you, and may He be your eternal strength forever. Peace and blessings be upon you. Ramadan Mubarak.